What up, what up? Say so G. Back into the video. So the title of this video is going to be YouTube is changing the lives of small content creators. So admin notes, thanks again to all the subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. Give you leverage to better yourselves. Let's get into it. So why do I say that YouTube is changing the lives of small content creators? So I'm pretty sure folks that have been watching YouTube for a while now have actually seen this title come up on their feed a couple of times, especially if you follow Dodash and Dante London, right? Because I think they've actually used this title as well. So I'm not gonna lie, this is somewhat of a copycat title, but there really was no other way for me to reword this because this is literally what it means, right? Because being a small content creator myself, right? I'm telling you, for myself, I am on the road to the riches in YouTube. I know this for a fact. I know I'm gonna have a great monetization when it comes to the YouTube income that I'm gonna receive in the near future. I already know this, I'm already calling it, right? I truly believe that eventually I'm gonna make enough money where I can either match my salary that I have currently right now, or even more. More than likely, I'm going to probably surpass it. And this is how you have to think about YouTube. When it comes to you coming up here, being a content creator, and bringing value into the space of whatever niche that you decide to go into. Or you may not even have a niche. You might be just providing value just by talking to the camera. And that's one of the things I think folks get confused when it comes to YouTube, because there's been some folks that have commented on some of my videos and said that they don't know what to talk about. They don't know how to start their channel. They don't know what to do initially. And there are literally YouTubers that I have seen up here on YouTube that literally just talking to the camera. Now, I'm not saying they're not talking about anything, but I mean, they're literally just having a conversation with the person on the other end of the camera. And there's no topic. They're just talking, right? Yo, check this out. So I actually saw a YouTuber talk about this yesterday, and it blew my mind, but I was not surprised by hearing it. I wasn't, because I'm telling you, the folks that come here on YouTube that watch content, you have all walks of life looking at content on YouTube. So literally you can put out anything you want to on YouTube, and I promise you, somebody's gonna watch it eventually. It doesn't matter how crazy it is. Somebody's gonna watch it. So this lady, I forget her name now, apparently she was a contestant on Pop the Balloon. If anybody doesn't know what Pop the Balloon is, go ahead and Google it. You'll see what I'm talking about. I don't need to discuss the actual the premise of the show up here, but if you Google it and watch a couple videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. So she was up there, and I don't know if she was already a content creator before she went on that show, or she decided to capitalize on being up there on that show and use it to her advantage to create a YouTube channel. But she has a YouTube channel right now that had a little bit over 200,000 subscribers. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long it took her to get to that point, but there was a YouTuber that I saw yesterday that said that she literally would turn her live on, go to sleep in her bed, and just let it roll for hours, right? I think the limitation of you actually streaming a live is like between 6 to 8 hours. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe there is a cutoff point where YouTube will just turn the live off automatically, and then you probably have to reinitiate it. But she said just by her sleeping and folks looking at her sleep and commenting while she sleep, got her 40,000 views on that video. Now, if you get 40,000 views on one video, you're damn near monetized when it comes to the watch hours, right? Literally, one video could put you to your 4,000 watch hours. It's absolutely insane. Just imagine somebody or people or a group of people or a lot of people are into you so much that you can literally turn your camera on, let it roll while you sleep, and folks are still commenting, still engaging while you sleep, while they're watching you sleep, and you're getting thousands upon thousands of views and clicks, and folks coming into the live and just sitting there watching you sleep. Now, In my opinion, that's weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but it's a real thing. And, you know, I kind of relate this, because I'm not exactly sure how old she is. I believe she's in her 20s, maybe early 30s. I'm not exactly sure. But my oldest son, right? He said plenty of girlfriends over the last couple of years. And one time, I had knocked on his door. I was trying to get him up for school one day. This when he was a senior. And I come into the room, he's still knocked out. Well, I guess he stayed there the whole night. I'm not exactly sure, but when I walk in, his phone is on and his FaceTime is on, right? And I grab his phone, and his girlfriend's on the other end asleep. So basically, you know, I woke him up and everything, and then later on, I asked him, I was like, "So you mean to tell me? So was y'all just talking? And I just fell asleep?" And he was like, "No, we literally turn our FaceTimes on intentionally, so we can actually have the FaceTimes on while we're asleep. So when we wake up, we can actually see the other person sleeping or whatever." I don't know, man. It's absolutely crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? But this is the world we live in. This is a social media era. This is the world we live in, right? But I'm telling you, you know, when it comes to small content creators, YouTube is a platform that is changing lives every single day. It's changed minds. Right now, I am a handful of subscribers away from being at 4,000 subscribers. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. I'm telling you. 2 years ago, I would have never thought in a million years that I would have got even 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm about to be at 4,000 subscribers. And I'm getting money by talking to y'all on camera. I got videos out there that have got 5,000 views, 3,000 views. One I have right now has 25,000 views. Yo, this is crazy. This is changing people's lives, man. And I'm telling you, y'all need to jump on this. I'm going to make another video about what I'm about to say right now pretty soon here, probably within the next week. I saw a video today from, I think the channel is called Think Media Podcast. Think Media Podcast. I think I'm going to probably put the link in the description below this video. But the guy was talking about that the Trump administration is going to allow small content creators, podcasters, folks that are not associated with an actual a media company like CNN or something like that. They're literally going to let your normal everyday podcaster, a content creator, to be able to get into the White House to sit in press conferences and ask questions. Can you, yo, this is crazy. So basically what Trump is saying is they realize that, you know, that digital media, social media is taking over the traditional media of the world. Young folks are not watching news. They're not reading newspapers no more. They're not turning on CBS, NBC, MSNBC, CNN, Fox News. Young folks not doing that. They get all their news from social media platforms, whether it be TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, doesn't matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? They're getting all their information about the world from social media. And the Trump administration realized that, so they're going to allow now. Don't get it convoluted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, this is what I saw on Think Media Podcast. I need to do another deep dive on that. But can you imagine being a run-of-the-day mill content creator, and you pass the background check to get into the White House, and you're literally sitting in the White House doing a press conference, watching Donald Trump do a press conference, or some other person on the White House staff doing a press conference, and you're able to actually engage that person and ask questions. Yo, this is crazy. YouTube is changing the lives of small content creators, because the thing is that when you apply to this particular program, you have to show that you actually have a platform. So if you already have a YouTube platform and you're actually putting out news information, guess what? You have a good chance to get into there, right? So all that I can say is that within the next 2 years, if you are a YouTuber right now that just watch YouTube and you don't have an actual channel, you're not trying to grow a channel, I highly suggest that you actually build your channel and become a content creator. And the reason why I say that is that I truly believe within the next 2 years, maybe even 4 years, that if you come up on YouTube right now, you have potential to make 6 figures a year just by content creation. If you don't believe me, holler at me in the next 4 years. I'm telling you, I'm going to be one of them. I know I am. I'm going to be one of them. I know I am. There's no doubt in my mind I'm going to be a person making 6 figures on YouTube within the next 4 years. Probably even more, probably even sooner than that. I already know. It's already in the bag. I'm already calling it. I'm already calling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making 6 figures, but I'm definitely making money from YouTube. And every single month since I've been monetized, I have made more than what I made a month before. Consistently, since I've been monetized back in August of last year, I have made more money every single month. My channel is growing. This platform is growing. I'm growing myself as a content creator. And I encourage you guys to grow along with me. Create a channel. Doesn't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Create a channel, start talking to the camera. Don't worry about a niche. Don't worry about content. Don't worry about a subject or a title. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Just get up here and start talking. I guarantee you're going to have folks up here that come here on YouTube that literally are just going to watch you talk or watch you fix something. You know what I'm saying? Or watch you cook something. You know what I'm saying? Content creation is the way to go right now. It really is. You know what I'm saying? And if you want financial freedom, eventually in your life, content creation is going to be one of the most easiest ways for you to do that. If you don't believe me, start a channel today. All right? If you want me to discuss the topic or subject you think it benefits your channel, email me asog757@gmail.com. My email address, description below. Let's get the money, y'all. Say SOG, signing out. I'm gone.